Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time for another episode of Stationeers. Now, this one here might be the last one for a while. I already announced it in the previous episode. What I would like to do today is kind of finish the base from the outside. At the moment it looks like crap from the outside. So if we have a look at that, I would like to wrap this all up for today and then maybe we're gonna have a little tour around the base, see what's already there. You can see this world is really old. We have a whole bunch of terrain errors. It kind of drives me insane. But I thought we could leave the game for a couple of weeks or months even. And then once they've done some progress and there are lots of new changes in the game, we might just restart another world. What do you think about that idea? So I think I will mainly focus on beautifying the base today. If you have a look in here, we can see 49 grams of iron, and that is not enough. Do I have some in reserve? 27 here, but I think we will have to do another mining mission. Oh, look at that, we have some updates here. I mean, the interface is still one of the most inconvenient in a game, but I take everything they do in terms of updates. Look at that. I can even open up two things at a time. I can open up my suit and then a backpack, for instance. So I can always, check out how my suit is doing. Good. At the moment we have high charge and everything is fine. Let me grab my tablet here. Is this the correct one? Yes, with the beacon. That is great. So we shall enable the beacon right there. And we can see the arrow is functioning. So let's grab one of our mining belts. Let me see, is this the correct one? Oh, this is a little bit confusing, I have to admit. Need to get used to being able to see two of the menus. Let me see, we're gonna put that here, and now, do I have... Oh my gosh, do I have the correct one? Yes, okay. That was insane! Oh, did we have a little graphical upgrade for the silicon? It looks as though, almost. Maybe I should have taken my ore scanning device with me, though there we have some iron. Hopefully it is a lot. Oh. My drill is not working. I have to enable it. Alright, that was my bad. Mining feels a little bit different. There are more stones just flying randomly against me into the air. Yeah, I think that is a little bit different. Feels like I'm drilling a lot faster, making more progress at the moment. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Let me see, there must be more. More, yes. We already got 3 stacks almost, just from that. So I'm probably gonna go mainly for iron and copper, because that's what we need to decorate stuff. We probably don't even need copper, to be honest. But we're gonna need silicon, which I have tons of, so I can make more glass. By the way, what do you think of the base in its entirety? We've been at it for so many episodes already, I didn't realize this is probably one of the longest series that I've done, in terms of episode counts. I mean, my record was a couple of years ago when I did a Minecraft series with over 100 episodes, but I actually deleted the entire series because it was a modded series and it got quite out of date, I have to say. And every year or so I actually clean up my channel from videos that nobody is interested in anymore, like videos that only get 1 or 2 views per month. And that happened with the series, which is natural of course, because in the title I had the Minecraft version I was using, which was a very old one after a while. Look at that, it definitely changed with the graphics. Is this supposed to be a reflection? I think it is. Let me bring my oxides up to around 50, that's good enough, and the rest I want to fill up with iron. Oh no, don't drop. Oh, some gold. I definitely need to grab that. Let me enable the chip. Wow, this is an intense hole, I have to say. Is this gold? Yes. Come to Papa. For gold, I always have a little bit of space. But it looks as though that was just one tiny little thing. I'm kind of disappointed. So 2 gold pieces, not really worth bringing back home. Let me actually have a look into that hole. What's going on here? Holy cow, this is going deep. Deeper and deeper. Check this out. Did I dug this hole? It's going into the core of the freaking planet. Look at that. It even goes deeper. What is going on here? Oh my gosh. Is this a glitch? Is this a cave? I'm kind of worried. Oh my gosh, this is the end of the known universe. I found it. Look at that. The moon is a plate. Can you see that? The moon is actually flat. It is a plane. So here's your proof, guys. It's a freaking disc. Well, that was fun. Let's continue searching for some iron. There we go. We have filled up the first backpack. Let me do the same thing with the second one. Holy cow. Once I manage to get through the menus here, you go there, no, that's the wrong belt, that's the wrong belt. There, did I exchange it? I think I did. This is driving me more insane than before. Look at that. No, go away. Okay, let me grab that. Where's my tablet? My tablet, I want you... Oh no, wait. You go there and my tablet... Oh, don't drive me insane! But of course we're gonna grab more iron, because I know I'm gonna need lots of it if I want to do the outside decoration of the house. Well, decoration is too exaggerated. It's basically just wrapping it up by plotting a wall to it. Now, I would love to see one more gold or copper vein at the moment. Then I'm gonna grab that and we can make our way back, finally starting the work. Ah, voila, there we go. Last one, and there's even some more gold. I'm gonna grab that too. So, see ya in a second. No, son, wait for me. Wait, why can I not? Ah, there we go. No. Ah, beautiful. No. Ah, great. Alright, home sweet home. Let me think very briefly. What exactly do we want to achieve? We want to place a wall piece on each of the ceiling tiles, including a steel sheet. For some, we're gonna need windows. It's gonna be a lot of crafting, right? So it might be worth grabbing some of the iron and putting into a different machine that takes less time. First things first, I guess. We want to input our iron right there. Let's maybe also get rid of the gold, maybe that won't take long. And this gold, actually I should have combined it. That's what I usually do until I have one stack here. Okay, then once we have cooked that up, we can bring it up. Let me actually see, the auto lathe, this could already be it. We can make stacker, iron wall, steel frames, yeah. Nice, steel sheets, and we can make, come on. Kit wall, is that what I want? I think it is. Come on, give me some iron. Do me the favor. You know what, guys? I mean, you know what's going to happen within the next 10 minutes or so. I'm just going to craft a whole bunch of walls. I'm going to craft a whole bunch of steel sheets, and I'm gonna smelt stuff up. And then I'm gonna be right back for the second part, which is beautifying the outside of this base. So see ya in a second. Alright guys, I am back and I noticed several things. First and foremost, my smelting system is broken. Probably one of the cables broke again with one of the updates, I'm not sure. The lag is a little bit better than in the previous episode, however, this number is entirely messed up. Usually it was the length of the display at maximum, so that's something I would have to fix, which I'm too lazy for at the moment. Right here I would have to open up the entire thing again, just to figure out what the update messed up. Anyways, at the moment I'm crafting all of my iron walls. I can craft like 200 walls already with the steel that I crafted. We're also gonna need tons of steel sheets, so I think it's worth actually making some more steel. Why don't we just do that? We have our smelting system right here. I can only empty it around 30 pascals or so. I'm not sure why it doesn't empty entirely anymore, but whatever. We're gonna close the valve and we're gonna input a whole bunch of iron. But there we go, we have 150 iron and 50 coal. That should be good. I'm gonna get rid of the pressure one more time. We only need around 20 kilopascals or so. So there we go, this is probably empty enough. Look at that, 48 pascals, and it just doesn't empty anymore, even though I have this system running, so I'm not sure. So many errors with every update, it feels like. Okay, 47 pascals, we're gonna open this up just briefly, and we have around 18, so that should be good. Click this, and we get some steel. Perfect. You see that? The visuals didn't work, usually this lights up. But I don't mind as long as I get my steel, 200 more steel. So we're gonna input that right there, and let me see, how many of these walls do we already have? We have one stack right there. Do we get another stack? Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, let me do at least one more stack, and then we're gonna swap it to the steel sheet, if I can. 60 walls are not gonna be enough by far, but it's a good start, I would say. Et voila, I got my 30 walls. Let me see, steel frames, no, steel sheets, that's what I want. And I required 2 grams of steel actually for that. I was hoping for just 1, but should be good. Okay, let's grab our 2 stacks of walls and we're gonna go to the outside, I would say. And we're gonna start walling this up. We can also think about some colorization on the outside, why the heck not, to make things a little bit more intriguing than just a white wall. But at least we're gonna finish it, and right here I'm actually gonna need one more iron sheet. Doesn't feel complete otherwise. I'm gonna grab one of those, and I guess we can remove this entire wall here if we wanted to. I'm gonna need my blowtorch right there, enable, and finish this. Awesome. I'm gonna take the rest of those guys apart. We can surely use them somewhere else. Okay, that's the entire front of the building already done, and I'm down to 5 walls. I fear this is gonna require too many materials, even more than 400 grams of steel. Okay, I actually managed to do about half of the building, so I think I'm gonna need at least 60 more of these. Oh man, oh man, oh man. And why are you still crafting steel frames? Oh no! I was reading the bottom line there. We want steel sheets. Oh man, now I have to recycle this all. Okay, we only need 0.5 grams of steel on the other side, so that is at least good news. Let me see how much we actually waste. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be horrible. Now I have to enable these guys and recycle the entire shebang. Probably at the net loss of materials, I would assume. Wait, what is reagent mix doing here? This should not be mixed anymore. It didn't go through the centrifuge or what? Why is nothing working today? I want you to go in here and be recycled. Oh my gosh, not even the freaking centrifuge is working anymore. Check this out, just reagent mix. Okay, how much steel do we still have? We have 266. I might be able to finish it, considering the steel sheets only require so little material. How much steel in here? I have 121 grams and nothing left here. I could take 150 iron out of here and then grab a stack of coal, so I even have 200 grams more. So it was a bad mistake, losing tons of materials. I only got reagent mix back. Freaking centrifuge is not doing its job. Alright, there we go. That's good enough for the time being. I'm gonna go back to iron wall. No, not iron wall. We want the normal wall. There we go. And I'm gonna craft some more of those. I have 60 steel sheets, so we should definitely be able to do all of the walls that we just placed. Yeah, it's gonna actually make so much of a difference, to be honest with you. Just the color and the smoothness. It really does look like a factory, but I think we can do something by coloring it still. So it's not the most creative or beautiful building from the outside, but at least, you know, we live somewhere with proper walls and ceilings. And there we go, the side of the building is also done. This bothers me a little bit, but I cannot really add terrain. I could maybe add a frame below it, but that bothers me even more. Okay, back to crafting, I would say. Let me see, we're probably full of frames already here. Yes, indeed, that's what I like to see. So I can just go ahead and start placing more of these frames, and when I get back, more will be crafted. This is actually going rather quickly, so whenever you have to do something en masse, it's probably worth taking the other crafting machines, contrary to the fabricator. My jetpack is a little bit low at the moment, so I would suggest we're gonna exchange that. Where is the jetpack even? Oh my gosh. New menus. We want... is this really low? I mean, this is just 4,000... How does it say it is low? When I enable the jetpack, it tells me it's low, but it's not even using the propellant at the moment.
Jetpack critical.
Jetpack critical, but if I check, it is still at 4,100. Okay, there we go. Jetpack is actually not working anymore at the moment, so let me grab that propellant. Yeah, there we go. It just didn't update the number. Okay, let me stop the crafting here once again, and we're gonna switch back to steel sheets. Is it steel sheets? It's frames again. Oh my gosh. Good thing I learned from my mistakes. Okay, looks like I've done the entire side of the house, and this here I think I still want to pack into frames, though it is nice to be able to access everything, and you know, visually it might be more interesting to see some of this stuff. So I think I'm just gonna wall it up instead. We still got around 170 grams of steel in the auto lathe, so that is not too shabby. Should be enough in order to do the ceiling as well, and after that we are practically done. Oh no, did I mess up the oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? I messed up the orientation here. I guess it doesn't matter if it is... Oh no. I think it's actually okay for this wall because it is like the entire wall, but right here I have to change this. So you come back with me, and I guess I'm gonna need another tool. You, right there. Okay, there we go. This side of the wall is done as well. And then I suspect, yeah, I did this one here wrong. So we need to reorient the entire thing. Can I maybe drop this right here so I can conveniently grab all of these guys? Thank you very much. And now we can do it the correct way. Beautiful. I'm gonna be right back. And there we go. Everything is nicely hidden, especially the electronics, but we can still see some of the components, which makes it look even more factory-like. Okay guys, right now we're not doing too shabby. What I'm gonna need is a couple of glass sheets, and I think I can take myself the sweet time here. I'm gonna need about 36, so let's bump that number up. 36, there we go. In the meantime, I want to craft a few more walls. I'm gonna need a few more, maybe 30 or so for the time being, and after that we are done. I already did the entirety of the walls, it's just the ceiling, and then we're done. This actually gets me a little bit excited. Oh geez, at the moment I'm using way too much power. What's the overall 4%? There are more things that are not working at the moment, aren't there? At the moment we seem to be at least gaining. Is it just morning? Okay, it is just morning, so I just have to go easy on the system a little bit. Okay, it looks as though I'm gonna require about 50 more of these walls. I already got 10. It's probably not gonna be enough steel. Let me see. After we are done with this crafting here, we're going to snatch the steel we already have in here. Okay, there we go. We ran out of steel. Let's actually see whether or not I have enough. I should have enough walls, but probably not enough sheets. Let me see. Right here, I forgot a couple of walls. Let me finish that. Everything else I think is covered at the moment. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be easier to see if we just start hooking this up with a nice looking steel sheet. Ah, there we go. So that was just a third or so of what I needed. But we can see it does look a lot better. Oh yeah. I guess we have to pick this up and then empty out our fabricator in order to get some more steel out of there. So open that up and yeah, it's gonna be a mess. And the steel, of course, is the last thing that is being spewed out. There we go. We got our steel. You go in there. And I want some more steel sheets, please. Uh-oh. It is 1 o'clock. I need to shut off everything I don't need. Fabricator, turn off. Computer especially, this guy. We're gonna run out of energy this night. What else is running that doesn't need to? I guess we could shut off the heater here and the regulator as long as we don't need them. It's probably not gonna save us, but it's a start. 0%, but it's still 3.14 megawatts. So how is that 0%? Still 3 in-game hours until sunrise. And I actually also got all of the glass to finish this. So everything is gonna be double glassed. Very secure, I would say. Nice! Okay, actually, we are not losing the power as quickly as I thought. We might even last a little bit. It is 6 o'clock, so that means we are gaining power once again. And it's gonna get better and better throughout the day. So we were able to avoid the catastrophe. Okay guys, this is the last steel sheet that I need. 12 according to my calculations. We shall see whether or not that's gonna be correct. Though we might want to do the bottom of the ceiling too. I think I haven't done that yet. There's a little hole I can still sneak through. And now it's time to freaking wrap up the ceiling here. And there we go. I'm gonna leave this area be actually. This is kind of an extension of the house and not really... Oh no! I totally forgot about that. So that's 17 more steel sheets I have to grab. Oh well, but we are almost done. Look at that. Looks so good. Alright guys, so there we go. Everything is done. Look at that. Oh no. Gosh darn it, just one freaking steel sheet. Good, let's just make sure everything is done in the inside here as well. Everything looks good, everything patched up. The ceiling is good right here. I will still have to do... No, that's actually also done here. Great. The power room, it's just one window I still have to do. And then, of course, this little bugger here. Perfect. Let me see. We could do it like so. And then I have 25 more windows. Where did I forget to apply them? Right there, actually. Right there is a couple more. So maybe I forgot everything in the inside here. Nice. It does get a little bit darker, though, I have to admit. There we go, and then I have 12 more windows to wrap this up if I want to from the bottom. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's be thorough and do that as well. And I think I don't do the paint job. Either I'm just gonna leave it be, or I'm gonna do it in an additional episode, so we can actually take ourselves the sweet time to do this properly. 30% energy, that's good, was worth taking out a few systems. And so the last thing that I'm gonna do is attach the proper ceiling here. And there we go, that looks already much better, I have to say. And the last window is done. We are completely done with the outside, guys. Oh yeah, hopefully the jetpack is enough to at least take a nice little thumbnail. I'm probably gonna wait for the daytime though, but check this out. We are completely done here. That was actually a piece of work, I have to say. I thought I could do a nice little relaxed episode here, but including the gathering, that was like 1.5 hours worth of work. Nighttime just started. That is a little bit disappointing. I think I'm gonna wrap it up for you guys, and I'm gonna take the thumbnail once it is daytime for myself. So, with that out of the way, let me know if you want to see one more episode about a paint job of the entire base, or if we should just wrap it up at this point. But yeah guys, with that out of the way, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. Have a great time, and hopefully I'm gonna catch you in future videos. Thanks for watching, bye bye.